This is a city that's hosted more Super Bowls than almost anybody else. And, oh yeah, Brock, they've won a couple of their own along the way, too. We're in the home of the Buccaneers, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off from Tampa. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Handoff here to Lloyd. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
That's complete to Musgrave. And he'll be across midfield and close to that 45 before going out. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They'll go from the gun with Lloyd. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Moore's got it. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
On the give, it's Lloyd. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
That's into the hands of Moore. And he's out just a second shy of reaching the red zone. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Packers.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Lloyd running dead ahead. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Sending a receiver left. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down. Trying the inside handoff to Lloyd. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Takes the handoff, now Love. And he can't escape. They drop him to the turf. Got a flag down, though, from early indications. I think this might be on the offense. So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
Play fake, it's Love. Headed out right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, it was bad enough that the previous run went backwards. You've got to have balance in this league. I mean, you really do. There's no chance offensively to find sustained success unless you present run and pass to a defense. And right now, this defense is owning your run game. Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Set to return this, Trey Palmer. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
The give for the first time to Rachaad White. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. They go play action here. Catch is made down the right sideline. A lot of mess on the move here. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers finish off their opening drive. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go.
Throwing off the play fake here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Love from the gun. It's incomplete. Here's Marshawn Lloyd. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Lloyd on the shotgun handoff. And the struggles continue for him tonight. He's only able to get back to the line. They stop him just short and force a 4th and 1. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
18 reps, go! Head to 60, head to 60. Ready?
From the 29. Got a man. Palmer has it. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. 7-3 is our score. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They're looking at a borderline gimme third down here. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
And they'll get to this one right around, no, actually exactly at the 15-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Running left with Lloyd. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Finds him over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Love out of the shotgun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it'll be 3rd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. Loves to throw again. Able to get it to Moore. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Let's go.
Blitz coming, Love. Able to find Lloyd here. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take a 2nd quarter lead. Marshawn Lloyd with the touchdown. Patterson tacks on the extra point. And the Packers push their lead to 3. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. On the return, here's Palmer. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. The give now to White. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Ready?
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 28. On target to Godwin. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. First and 10, it's a give to White. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Set. 18, Pioneer. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Trying again, following the sack. That's to his back. Here's Rachaad White. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Set up. Ready, ready.
He's dropping back to throw. Now he's trying one deep, center of the field. He's got it inside the 10. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the Packers' 2-yard line.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. And it's the Buccaneers, who only need a couple on 2nd and 2.
Let's go now.
White can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
The back's got it. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
This one is up and good. And the Buccaneers take a 4-point lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. From his own end zone, here we go. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Slot man motioned over. On 1st and 10, here's Love. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Buccaneers take possession down inside the 30 after the interception. Wanted to hit his tight end there, but a defender anticipated it, got a hand on it, and it is picked off.
Yeah, I think this defenses today have figured it out. There's a lot of good tight ends, and they can be mismatch makers, so you better have an awareness and coverage of where those tight ends are. This defense did. And boy, what a big play to take that ball away.
Here we go, here we go.
It's White on the give. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Buffalo 18. Check out.
Setting up a throw. Escapes the pocket. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Let's go. Curve 19. Curve 19.
From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or 2.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. From the gun, a run for White. Oh, he lost the football. But it looks like the Buccaneers made a heads-up play. Got on top of that one for the recovery. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look. The kick by McLaughlin is good. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. On the return, here's Palmer. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
White trying this straight ahead. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. That was Kenny Clark on the tackle. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
2nd and 10 now. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down. Pass play now. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He's got this at the 27. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Call that a 64-yard punt officially. And the Packers will take over possession. Markers reset, ball at the 37. To the ground with Lloyd. And he gets his offense forward to the 44-yard line. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
They run once more with Lloyd. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got him tackled behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Here's Love. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20. No return on that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
Try the right side with White. He was descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Rashawn Gary with that tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Come on, set. 19 tight, 19 tight. Hook.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Cope with a catch. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
Well, you don't normally get that type of outcome on a slant. You're just looking for a little short yard gain. To find the right type of athlete with space to work before and a perfectly placed ball after the catch, well, it's a perfect play to break it big.
Ready.
Throwing now on first down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Here we go. Track at 60. Check go.
Throwing now off play action. Finds his man. It's Godwin. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They run the counter with White. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Devon Bullard bringing that play to an end. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
From the 37. Hauled in by Godwin. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
White on 1st and goal. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
2nd and goal, backed all the way up to the 14 here. Looking for a throw here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
Bend. Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And they will score. It's a Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 13-point lead. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Love. Shakes himself free. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Now Lloyd. This is ahead for about 5. Chris Braswell there for the tempo. Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Complete beyond the marker. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Let's go now.
1st down throw. Here's Love. He lofts it deep left. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Love from the gun. That's into the hands of And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be first down, Packers. Now give left side to Lloyd. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, you often see some mix, some high percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep the defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
From the pistol, here's Love. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Love looking to pass. Moore's got it. And this one does not go far.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Offense staying out there. Look at this. They're trying 4th and 9.
Let's go.
Love out of the shotgun. That's to the sideline. It's a catch by Dobbs. And he's out a yard or two shy of the 15. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line, and then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Ready?
Out
of the gun, White. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, for pitchers, you'll hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Set, go.
Here's a throw. He's on the move. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Go.
Throwing from the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Up the middle, here goes White. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Here we go, set.
They're throwing it. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. The Clemson rookie has it. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about. Oh, that one stings. Take the 6 off the board, partner. That was an interference-aided interception.
And he can be as upset as he wants that that play won't count for him or his team, but deep inside he knows that pick 6 probably doesn't happen without the interference on the play.
Running it after the penalty. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Second down now, 7 to go. Again, this is White. And the struggles continue for him tonight. He's only able to get back to the line. Stuck to the ground, but nothing gained that time, and it brings up 3rd and 7.
Ready? Hot, go! Go!
Back to throw now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Here's what I know. I know this one, Kate, from personal experience. After this one's over, QB, well, he's going to spend some time in that cold tub because he's been in so much time on the ground, taking a beating today. This offensive line, this offense has got to find a way to protect the passer.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And the lead stays frozen at 14.
While they're still in great shape to win this game, Kate, don't tell the kicker that. You know he's bummed with every miss. But with that miss, still 2-touchdown game, and one more stop here can very much end things.
A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. They'll go from the gun with Lloyd. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior. 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
He beams one deep right. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Packers losing by 14. Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set, 2nd and goal. To the air with Love. Chased out to his right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw it. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers now within one score in the fourth. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. Patterson on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Packers 17.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here's Palmer. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31.
60 Maverick. Tag. Take go.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. On target to Godwin. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 27 on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They run, it's White. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Here's White again. And he's brought down after a short gain. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
70 range. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
A give right side to White. And the struggles continue for him tonight. He's only able to get back to the line.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now to throw. Escapes the pocket. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing now. That one's complete, right side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The Packers trying to hurry to the line. Here he is to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Lloyd on the shotgun handoff. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. So it's a win for the Buccaneers. Well, it's all...